What's up, Aquarius? This is going to be a love forecast for the second half of June. This is for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It really helps out my channel. And if you are new here, I do put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I also do offer personal readings, and all the info for that's in the description box of the video, and I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get stuck into it. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love, second half of June. Any love messages for my Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, second half of June. Great. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Empress card, Ten of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Aquarius, crossroads, decisions, indecisions, like something is at an impasse and you need to decide. There's a soul connection here. It's either you're waiting for someone to come forward and really offer you something, or what they are offering you feels very small, okay, compared to maybe what you would want. I mean, you're coming up like an Empress, which is someone that I think really wants to grow and expand, and maybe the situation at hand, you're feeling like you've either outgrown it, or you're feeling like you're carrying a lot of burdens. Some of you, there's issues around motherhood or fertility here. You're a wife or a mother, or you're dealing with that. Or there's that wanting that, and there seems to be maybe something's not matching up with your desires, or you feel like you're carrying a lot of responsibility and you're just ready to let it go. There's a sense of lack of success or lack of recognition. There's a sense of lack of forward movement, or something with the communication. Maybe communication has halted. Maybe you've taken a break from this person. Maybe you go silent on one another. I don't know. But the Two of Wands, crossroads. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Okay, Eight of Swords. Something has you feeling very trapped and confined, either in your mind, like you're going around about this, you can't decide about this, or the situation has you feeling very confined. Because as I said, there's this sense of wanting to really expand, or to spread your wings, and this is very burdensome. Okay, there's this sense of I don't know, like I can't move on from this, but I feel like I can't move forward, or like I said, there's indecision here, or maybe you're dealing with someone that you feel is very indecisive or not 100% present. I will do the cross energies. There's a Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a lack of clarity on whether or not this fits your future vision, or whether you can build the future with this person. If you are in some kind of a relationship, there's a sense of feeling trapped, or the Ten of Pentacles could be also, maybe this is fears of financial loss, Ten of Pentacles, fears in relation to a home or assets. This could also be on a deeper level, fears inherited through family, like you could be dealing with someone that has a lot of family issues, and then that's burdening you and the connection, or you are realizing that you have some limiting patterns in this connection, and it could be through, coming from your family, like some old patterns or beliefs that you're realizing are keeping you stuck. The Page of Wands is about new perspectives, so it's also about maybe taking this in a new direction. So again, it's like Two of Wands. Can we take it in a new direction, or do I want to move forward in a totally different direction, or just like free myself so I can expand? Like something's very weighing you down here. Ten of Swords, there's a lot of pain. Some of you are going through some kind of an ending with this person, but it's not ended. Like, do you know what I mean? There could have been a break or a step back. For some of you, there's been betrayal, and you're trying to now work through that and see if you can move this in a new direction. I don't know. There's a Seven of Pentacles with the Devil card in the reverse. So you've built a foundation with this person. The Seven of Pentacles is in the upright. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse with the Eight of Swords. So there's a lot of fears about the future here. And the Devil card in the reverse is about needing to set free from toxic patterns or habits. It also could be that you feel very bound to this person. It also could be this sense of setting yourself from your own limitations, right? Like your own limiting beliefs about yourself, which are maybe causing difficulties here. I mean, I've got a King of Swords in the reverse. So some of you are dealing with a person where you feel like there's a lack of honesty. This could also be you, because this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this could be you in a masculine energy where you need to sort of look at the truth of the matter. So either that's about you looking at this and making a decision like, is this really right for me? Or maybe there's some avoidance issues playing into this situation, Aquarius. And you're realizing that in order to even move things in a new direction, the Devil card in the reverse, you have to work through some of your own patterns. This can be like issues with attachment styles and whatnot. King of Swords, I mean, that can be a bit cold, detached. I mean, in a lower expression, King of Swords can be nasty words and behavior. Okay, something's leading to a real lack of recognition. Perhaps you feel like you don't get the recognition you deserve, or you're not valued. Okay, so there could be a lot of triggering around that, especially with you coming up like you feel that you're carrying a lot of weight here. There's a lot of burdens. It also could also be, you know, the mindset, right? Eight of Swords, like where you keep going over things a lot in the mind because there's a lot of triggering, and this is sort of making you feel very stuck. Okay, I will get cards on this person. Why is there a Ten of Swords? Queen of Swords in the reverse, my goodness. So I was sort of saying, oh, I don't know who's the one who's carrying on with these sort of behavioral patterns, but it seems to me you, Aquarius, and this person are both in your shadow energy. Some of you are also dealing with an an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but mostly I actually think there's a lack of honesty, or there's some kind of nasty communication between the two of you, or a coldness. Maybe you just keep repeating the same patterns with one another. Look, the King and Queen of Swords, I mean, the Ten of Swords, if it's not betrayal, this is like painful cycles that maybe keep repeating, painful words, you know, or there's been dishonesty and that's led to this sense of betrayal, and it doesn't always have to do with like cheating or anything like that. You know what I mean? This could be because there's toxic habits or patterns, or you withhold from one another, that kind of a thing. Sorry, Aquarius. I mean, the Aquarius rounds lately have been really tough. I mean, maybe it's because Pluto has been moving through your sign. It's now retrograded back into Capricorn. Hopefully you get a little bit of a relief for a moment. But anyway, there's a triggering going on here, and it seems to be, look, King and Queen of Swords can cut each other out altogether. So I did say to you, it's like either maybe you've decided to take a step back and you're considering separating, or you're considering reconciling, or you haven't taken a step back yet, but perhaps you're doing that now as we move into June to try to make some kind of a decision on the way forward, okay? Let's see, Six of Cups, exactly. Whether you can reconcile this. And maybe there's opportunity here for reconciliation with the Six of Cups. This is also you maybe looking back on the past, and this is childhood stuff maybe coming up for you to work through. As I said, that, the High Priestess and the World card and the Six of Pentacles. So your intuition and higher self calling you to look at cycles, the world, and what you want to close out. And these cycles seem to be connected to Six of Pentacles, learning about reciprocity in relationships, equal give and take. I did say that I think that there's some stuff coming up with the attachment issues. Maybe you feel that you pour a lot in and you don't get as much back. Maybe you have issues expressing your needs or setting boundaries. Maybe because of fears of abandonment, or fears of rejection, or, you know, self-love issues. I'm not trying to like Freud you the whole way, but I'm just giving you what they're giving me because it's relevant, I think. This is also your intuition. Like, can we, you know, balance this out? Or is it time to close this out and move in a new direction? Either way, there's a sense of accomplishment, Aquarius, in working through what the root issue is for you to move forward in a better direction, you know, breaking free from a limiting pattern, belief system, etc. when it comes to you. Something about what this person is offering, you feel like it's not matching your desires, or you feel that it's not aligning well with what you really hoped for or wanted. So let me just see. I mean, coming down to a lack of recognition, maybe you feel like this person doesn't recognize or appreciate you, and maybe that's triggering something from like childhood, or there's a pattern that you've been carrying from the past into this situation. I'm not giving you shit, Aquarius. I'm just saying, I mean, let's look at this person. I'm sure, you know, we're going to see some stuff coming up on their end. So what's this person's feelings and intentions towards Aquarius now as we move through June? We've got Pisces energy, Capricorn, Libra, Taurus, and yeah. What's this person's feelings and intentions, please, towards Aquarius now, second half of June? Okay, there's a Chariot card, Cancer energy. There's a Ten of Swords again, so you both have Ten of Swords, so there's a lot of pain here. Nine of Cups, okay. Six of Swords, so moving things in a better direction. There also could be issues around movement or travel or relocation here. Queen of Swords in the reverse again. And then we've got the Three of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So they're weighed down. So there's burdens on both sides here. You seem to just want to let go of the burdens or get to the end. They're still carrying the weight of everything. The Ten of Swords, so whatever pain has gone on, or if there's a betrayal, they want to move in a more positive direction. There's a Queen of Swords energy. So definitely this sense of one or both of you feels the other one is quite harsh. Or there's issues around honesty and communication. The Three of Wands, they're thinking about the future. They're quite weighed down thinking about the future. So there's a lot of burdens thinking about how to really expand and grow. And again, issues maybe because a relocation is involved here or a move. But Three of Wands is the future. And so what is this Ten of Swords? The High Priestess as well. I think there's betrayal here because there's a lot that goes unsaid, or you both feel like you hold back from one another. I mean, High Priestess is secrecy. It doesn't have to be founded, guys. Like sometimes because we can bring betrayal from the past into the present and we can project a lot. High Priestess, Queen of Wands. Maybe there is this sense of secrecy around, I mean, Queen of Wands can be a third party type energy, you know, but could be also past stuff, Aquarius, you know, like this could be projection of fear into the present. You know, either they feel like maybe you are very, I don't know, defensive or something with them, or they, you know, or you feel that way about them, sorry, because maybe there is this sense of hiding things from one another, but it could really just be, you know, suspicion more than anything, okay? Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse. Look, there could be an ex or something, you know? Three of Swords is like pain that has not been resolved from the past, right? But there's a sense of wanting to resolve that. So, you know, Queen of Wands, this could be sort of a karmic energy. And someone here is maybe needing to resolve some kind of pain from the past, and maybe not doing so. And that's what causes like a lot of repetition, a lot of defensiveness, a lot of repeat cycles, Knight of Cups. So their intention is to come forward as a Knight of Cups, which is, you know, an apology, it's romantic, genuine emotion, and the World. So double World to maybe close out an old cycle. Ace of Swords to get clear on the path forward, to speak the truth, to get on the same page. So yeah, Aquarius, I don't know, you're at a crossroads, like you're wanting to make a decision here. So why is that Queen of Wands? I mean, look, for some of you, there has been some kind of a betrayal maybe with a third party. Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, and not all of you, but the Three of Swords is to get past that pain. Might not even be a betrayal that's romantic. A Queen of Wands could be like, you know, someone in the family, a sister or a relative, or someone that meddles or isn't a healthy influence. Let's see. Knight of Swords. There's been some harshness between the two of you. This is also like abrupt communication. So there could be some quick communication coming in, a need to sort of communicate something, talk about something, important conversation. And I think that conversation is sort of going to help you to make a decision, like, what do I want to do? I mean, Knight of Swords can be reckless. So maybe there was or has been some kind of reckless behavior or action that this person wants to mend with you. Okay? Yeah, the Moon. So there's also maybe been some dishonesty. But I also think the Moon is lack of clarity. So they want to get clear. And I also think that there's been a lot of this, the moon is our shadow staff. So there's been a lot of this Knight of Swords, like reckless words with one another, harshness based on a lot of repeated fears and patterns, right? This is like even what's subconscious, so triggering, right? And that can also be connected to family issues because the moon is how we were nurtured. So Pisces energy with the moon, yeah, and as I said that, the family issues, 10 of Cups, and then I've got a King of Swords and the Devil, my God. So here the King of Swords is in the upright and the Queen of Swords is in the reverse. I think there's a lot of projection and triggering. You both feel like the other one is not honest or open. There's harsh words, but King of Swords in the upright with the Devil. So I think that there's an awareness that there's some toxic patterns that need to be broken. I think that, you know, the Devil card is in the reverse over here, but in the upright here. So someone here feels that the other one isn't really on the same page in terms of doing the work to heal some of this. Because the Devil card in the upright means still very stuck in a toxic cycle. I feel Aquarius Devil card in the reverse, you want to set yourself free from these toxic patterns. So maybe you're dealing with someone that's a little bit not willing to take control of the matter, okay? Or look at what really needs to be worked through. 9 of Cups here, so this person could prioritize fun over, you know, taking control of what needs to be healed or worked through. A King of Swords and Devil also would be someone that makes cuts of what's unhealthy. The unhealthy tie could be through family, as I said. It doesn't have to be like another romantic thing, but there's some kind of a toxic situation that needs to be dealt with, or toxic patterns connected to family or a third party energy that needs to be worked through. There's going to be conversation, okay, but also, you know, you need to decide, Aquarius, with this 2 of Wands, what's going to be right for you. The Devil card, yeah, I mean, this is just sort of temptations as well. So it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like addictive type energy. Devil and 9 of Cups, drinking, drugging, that kind of thing. It's also obsessions. So I'm getting a lot of this kind of round and round. There could be a lot of obsessions and toxic, reactive behaviors and whatnot. Fired up, as I said that. Fuming with rage, explosion of emotions, very angry. That King and Queen of Swords energy. So this could get quite toxic with that Knight of Swords and quite aggressive. Get away, go on vacation. Yeah, the Chariot card, I think that they probably want to move towards you and move forward in a better direction. I did say maybe 6 of Swords, the world, it's like maybe they want to take a trip, or there are issues around relocation, etc. Let's see, locked, can't move forward. That's how you're feeling with that 8 of Swords, locked, missing pieces, detached, locked away heart. Yeah, that King and Queen of Swords energy is also very detached. So maybe you both tend to behave very cold or detached with one another, you know? Let me see. Witchcraft, someone is hexing negativity. So again, there could be a third party influence with who's, I never take that witchcraft too literally, guys, because I'm not trying to scare you. I don't take it as a spell that you can't get out of. I'm just saying that there could be a lot of negativity coming from a third party, like a karmic energy, or the patterns that you're both repeating. It creates a lot of negativity, right? Yeah, memories, reminiscing, good times, looking back, dwelling. So there are really these positive memories between the 2 of you, and then there's lost, running away, feeling empty, feeling invisible, cutting off, and then I've got love, and then obsession. Okay, so there is love here, but then there's a running away from love because, as I said, I think that there's some wounding that needs to, you know, be healed, and, you know, also maybe running away from the problems. 9 of Cups, I said maybe this person's prioritizing fun and, you know, whatever, temptations to like run away from what they have to deal with. But then there's an emptiness here, and then obsession. Clinging, anxiety, can't let go. Let's see. Observing, obsessed, obsessed with you. Maybe there's a mutual obsession with one another, a lot of observation or a lot of suspicion with each other about like third parties, or, you know, not being able to let each other go even if you take a break, that kind of a thing. Being watched, social media stalking. Then I've got ghost, cold card. So there's this coldness, but no contact, leaving behind, disappearing. So periods of no contact, or this sense of going cold on one another. Maybe you're at that crossroads, whether you just want to leave it behind. And then I've got time. Now is not the time, or time will bring unexpected changes. So you're making a decision, either you need to let this go because there needs to be time to heal and work through things, or you're holding on because you feel like time is going to bring changes. I'm not giving you the answer, Aquarius, because I don't know. You have to do what's right for you, and your situation is different, each of you. Yeah, exactly. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, either actual addictions or this is codependent patterns, right? Attachment styles, all of that with that devil. So you're trying to work through that and work through your codependencies. I mean, look, you've both got devil and high priestess. So this is about reconnecting to self and your intuition. You've got a lot of cross energies, right? So this is like, can you break the cycles by working on yourself in order to improve the connection, or is someone not willing to do the work? Like it could be that you are and this person is not, or vice versa, Aquarius, or you're feeling like this is just maybe more of a trauma bond. Sorry, Aquarius, I'm just saying it's different for each of you, but there seems to be mirroring here, and it's teaching you something about what you need to do to set yourself free from your limitations. Calling in your soulmate, and then I have free yourself, let go of control issues. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Well, this is you Two of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are feeling like this is maybe not in alignment with what you really desire for the long term. Some of you are trying to do more positive mindset work and visualize this in a different way to try to shift the energy. But there's the free yourself and let go of control issues. You know, the devil card also can be heavy attachment and control. So maybe you're going to release control a little bit and just work on you now as we move through June. Or maybe you're deciding that you want to leave this behind for a little bit and let go of control, meaning if it's meant to be, it'll improve naturally, but you're going to give yourself space and you're going to free yourself, right? Time brings unexpected changes. Yeah, and then there's the unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think this is the recurring feeling that it's unrequited, because it's this pattern of feeling like you're investing a lot and not getting as much returned. So maybe it's about you now filling yourself up with love and looking after yourself so that you feel like things are more balanced, you know? Yeah, I've got new love here. So for some of you, because you're at a crossroads, there is someone else, or you're trying to manifest someone else, or someone else is around you now in June, and you're like crossroads energy, or you're trying to manifest someone because you're seeing this maybe as no longer really in alignment for you, for your Ten of Pentacles. Anyway, sorry Aquarius, but there's heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, and this person has an Ace of Swords. So there is a conversation coming in, and I did say before that conversation is going to dictate the next step forward for each of you, okay? All right, Aquarius, I hope that resonated for you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.